right, let's roll right into this one. We have two lovely ladies with us here at the Boogered Up on Tap collab bullshit that we're doing. There's a bunch of crazy stuff going on here, but we have Tommi and Rae at the seat here. Hello, ladies. Hi.
Thanks for having me back.
Thanks for traveling, dude. You guys are awesome. I immediately want to get into this one, and I want to talk about how we as a team have completely taken one of your co-hosts and just switched him to a Neanderthal. Bill Squire. Shout out Bill Squire. He has been FaceTiming me almost every single day, updating me on how his Zyn journey is going, because he is now consistently popping the pillows.
So this is your fault.
Yes,
Okay.
and so I think it's only right that I continue down the road and I keep attacking the Bill Squire show. And so I was just gonna offer a nice little Zinatone to you if you would like to just dabble.
What do
with
I
it.
do?
You just put it in your lip.
You just put it in your lip. You just put it in your mouth, or does this?
And it just hangs out.
And,
No,
you put it in your
you
lip.
put it in your lip. You like kind of pack
It
it
just
down.
hangs out.
No,
Don't put it on your tongue.
I'm sorry, not hanging out of my mouth, but it just stays there.
Yeah.
You just put a little bit, and you just.
Am I gonna?
Have you ever heard of a dip, Tommy?
Yeah,
But this is
it
not
like
dip.
that?
This is not. This is just nicotine.
You just
so
don't,
you're not
like,
gonna get
this
sick
you
or
can
anything.
swallow it though, like the,
Wait, I should swallow this?
Don't
Yes.
swallow. No, don't
you
swallow
can
the
swallow.
whole thing. No,
you
your
can
spit.
swallow.
I'm
Don't
saying.
swallow the packet.
Fuck.
The
That whole
spit.
conversation
shit.
right there could have been.
You're gonna make her take it like a pill, dog.
No, it's not
Yeah, I was gonna
well, no,
swallow it.
'cause
Like what?
Tobacco spit, like like dip.
Oh,
you don't,
okay. You could swallow what I'm.
Yeah, because
Yes.
like dip,
My
you
saliva.
typically
Right.
don't
Thank you,
want to
thank
swallow
you.
dip
I'm
spit.
gonna look at you this time. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, you.
So
can
you know
explain.
those things that actually the little packets that come in like a new thing of shoes when you
that
get
you're
them?
not supposed to put in your mouth.
It's kind of like that.
So you're telling
Yeah.
me to put it
Silica
in my
in your
mouth
mouth, yeah.
when it tells me not to.
This one you can though.
Okay.
It's similar.
Just put it on your tongue. Just got a little bit of spit to it. You can close your
I
mouth.
smoke
You
too much
can-
weed. Oh, okay.
That's what-
Word to
And
my
then
mother.
stick it in your gum, up or down, wherever.
This
Just
is
a little bit.
interesting.
Okay, so let's get right into this thing. You guys said that you know each other from some weird
Yes.
story.
Now let's dive into whatever the hell
Travis
we're about to get
mentioned
into.
something to me, and I don't know if that's right or not.
Probably. So, well, we met through modeling. She's a photographer. Was
Correct. Yes.
Were you
I
trying to
took
shoot me?
pictures of Tommy's butthole.
Yes. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Yes. So
Butthole
we
buddies.
both have butthole buddies. So we both have OnlyFans, and we're both like OnlyFans models, and we just kind of started being like, "Do you want to do the thing?" And so we did, but then there's an extra layer added here because Tommy's husband slid into my DMs one day. And the rest is history. 2 years later.
Yeah, we're dating.
2 years later. Tommy's husband is my boyfriend, and
What, you're a
we are
throuple?
dating.
No.
What?
We're like best friends.
No, we're best friends that bang sometimes, but we very much are platonic. Yeah.
What's platonic mean? Like
Just
Like
'cause
we're
when I
not
hear-
in love. Like we're not
Just
in love.
friends.
I want to say, because when I hear words like that, I think of like earthquakes. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Platonic. No, that's nope. That is the wrong
That's
word.
tectonic, I
Yep.
think.
Tectonic. Is that right?
Yeah.
I think so. That's
Oh.
closer.
Yeah.
But-
Tommy, keep it in your gum. What are you
I'm
just?
sorry. I'm just.
Are you
dancing
chewing
with
on
it?
it?
Chew it.
Oh,
She,
yeah.
I'm watching it. Just she's trying to talk, and it's just bouncing all over. And I'm like, you just let it sit there.
No, I can't. It's like when you lost a tooth as a kid, like you keep putting your
Yeah.
tongue in the hole.
Yeah.
I can't stop. I'm
Okay.
sorry, guys.
Yeah, just clip that right
So
there.
you guys met through OnlyFans
Correct.
because she hired you as a photographer for some content,
Correct.
and now you're
Correct.
married to her boyfriend, or
I
you're
also-
dating her husband.
Yes.
Correct, and I'm
Okay.
also married
Yes.
as well.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't date her husband.
Correct.
Okay.
But we're all butts.
Yes. Yeah.
Can we get into the economics of OnlyFans? We've always really been curious about when you're starting it, how do you grow that? And is it awkward for people that are seeing some of the stuff that you're putting out?
It is not hard to get people when you immediately start it,
No.
because you get the people.
You're fresh meat.
You get your
Fresh
friends
meat.
that
Jesus.
want to know
Yeah, it's
what
like
they
a
don't
freshman.
know. Yeah. Oh
It's
no,
the
it was
truth.
insane.
It's the truth, because the longer you do it, the more you have to actually put in effort.
Yeah.
And so, like, you're
How
like,
long
I
have you
can't
been
just show
doing
my
it?
butthole today. I got to put some elf ears on and do it that way.
How long have you guys?
You know.
How long have you guys been doing
No.
OnlyFans?
What's
I
that cookie
started-
guy? The cookie guy? What's that dude?
The Keebler elf.
Keebler elf butthole.
Dude, people are into fantasy stuff more than you would
Yeah.
know. I've got some weird ass requests.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Don't worry.
Keebler elf butthole.
So what? So how long have you guys been doing OnlyFans?
I started, I think it was like January 2020, because
The year everyone started OnlyFans.
Yes, yeah,
2020.
literally when everyone did. It was. I remember I started mine, and then like
2019.
all of, somewhere around
I
there,
was in
2019.
around 2019.
Yeah.
I started it. I just
I'm
like kind of creeped in. I was like, started doing photo shoots. I'm like, I'll just show my boobs, and then eventually being like, well, I'll
Yeah.
just show everything. So,
But it is a hard platform to grow now because there's not really a search option
Yeah.
for it. So I've tried some of the other apps. Loyal Fans is one of them, that there is an actual search option. You can kind of get featured and stuff. I haven't really grown on that. Haven't put that much effort in, but
Is that good or bad? Because I think some of that falls under like a safety thing, right? People that want to remain anonymous.
yeah,
Is that the
yeah.
point
I
of
think
it?
it depends on the model, and because like when I started, I didn't want people like I planned on hiding my face and stuff, and then I realized people wanted my face, so I'm like, fuck it, it's fine, it's fine.
You're
yeah.
getting up doing 2 and 2, and you got 4 on that one. So I want to ask you on this one. You started in 2019, right? So you were doing OnlyFans before her. So you were doing photo shoots. Were you actively searching more just to do OnlyFans, or were you trying to get into the realm of doing photography for OnlyFans?
It kind of started as both. So to turn my trauma into something great.
Seems like that's a path we're doing here. With comedy and that. Yeah.
I started modeling, and then I had a really bad experience with a male photographer at doing erotic modeling, and I'm just like, well, my sexuality like empowers me, so I definitely like lean into this, and I don't want some creepy dude like to touch me inappropriately again. So I was like, I'm gonna be the little guy taking pictures of you, and it's gonna be safe, and we're gonna have a good time.
That's awesome.
So I turned and I was like, and I do it as well. So I'm like, can help pose people and stuff. So that's cool. But I'm like, listen, I do this all the time, so I get what it's like. And that's kind of how it happened. And I've actually shot a Suicide Girls set of Tommy before. So,
Hell
so
yeah.
we dipped.
Hopeful.
I've dipped.
I'm too old. They're
Yeah.
never gonna fucking.
Well,
They're never gonna
Yeah.
whatever.
do it, but promotion,
it got featured on their website.
Yeah, it did.
And
It did.
their-
Yeah.
Their page. So
Yeah.
That would be like really scary though for like up and coming like new girls trying to find a photographer, like,
Yeah.
especially like with guys and stuff.
Dude.
Yeah.
Is there like
Yeah.
a website you can like find guys, like a groups that like you guys like can be like this guy's cool or this guy's cool, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know that
Yeah.
there's any websites, but we're all very close. Like all the photographers in the like Cleveland and Akron area talk. Like you fucking know who the
Oh, okay.
shitbags are, and hopefully, like when I started modeling, I started during COVID because I'm like, fucking,
Right.
doesn't matter. I'm bored.
Right. What is the weirdest request you've ever received?
The one that definitely first comes. Well, there are two, right?
Yes,
But,
I think it's the two.
a man wanted me to role play that I hit him with my car.
Dude, walk us through that.
Yeah, gladly. I was
So-
walking myself through it when it happened because I was like, okay, this is okay. Well, this is also a man who has requested before this. He's like, I want you to like make a ball busting video for me. And I was like, well, I don't know any guys who will like willingly let me bust their balls. So like, unless you want to provide, I don't. So he's like, no, I just want you to pretend. So I had to like film this thing a million times because I'm like busting up laughing because I'm like kicking the air and I'm just like, it's a good time.
So good.
Yeah.
Like a Rocky video. You
Dude,
just
I know. I'm just like, oh, like I know, right? But then he's just like, so it makes sense. But then, so he's like, I want you to role play that you just hit me with your car. I was walking across the street and you hit me with your car, and I was like, okay. And he went on to say, then as he's laying in agony, instead of him calling the police on me, I just suck him off. And that was the end of it. So he's like, oh, I won't tell.
Dude, imagine
I
that
won't
video.
tell.
I think that's one of the ones I don't skip the
probably-
beginning
probably
process, and I
have the
watch that
archives,
through.
Great, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I ended up doing it. So.
Yeah.
Did you have to use
For
like
enough money, I mean,
did
I'll
you
do
have to
pretty much
use like
anything.
a mannequin like in the street? Like, all right, I'm just gonna hit this fucking
Well, because my
JC Penney.
husband helps me a lot with
Oh, so you just hit him.
penis stuff. And he was
With
like,
penis
yeah, I'm not doing that. And I was like, I don't
You're not
expect
hitting
you
me with
to. He's like, I'm not doing that. I sit that one out. So that's the other one. And then, well, this is gross. Men are disgusting.
Please don't tell me.
I mean, what girl at this point on OnlyFans hasn't been asked to pee on camera, right? Like,
Right, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's a
that's fine.
thing.
That's
Everybody
fine,
wants
yeah.
pee,
I didn't
right?
know that was a common thing.
Oh.
I didn't.
Brock Lesnar
I'm
might
not
have
in on
been
this.
pissed.
I trademarked the year 2022 as the year everybody had a clown kink and a piss kink all at the same time. So, you know, I got pies in my face and pissed on camera. It's a whole-
Interesting.
it's a,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
we
good
did
time.
get pie smashed in our face
Yeah.
for money.
Clown
That was
porn
fun.
is a
Yeah,
thing.
hell yeah.
Clown porn is a thing.
Yeah.
God, that was such a good joke. You looked at
Was
me.
it his hair? Are you talking about his hair
No,
color?
no,
Does
he-
he actually like piss?
No,
Or-
during the whole WWE scandal that was going on with Vince McMahon and everything, he asked the girl that got hired in for it. It was like a package deal for this girl to be like a sex slave almost for these wrestlers and
I'm not
shit.
laughing about that because
No,
that's
and-
horrible. Because that's horrible. But like the Brock
Thank you
Lesnar
for
stuff.
clarifying.
But the Brock Lesnar
So
shit.
so he told Vince that he wanted a video of this girl just peeing. And so she then sent a video of her peeing to Brock. And Brock just replied back, bitch. That's all he said.
Bitch with a period.
I love that.
Yeah.
So I said it. Matt, who's a wrestling fan back there, starts busting up laughing. You're like, what the fuck happened here?
Yeah.
So you had to drop pee on.
Yeah, that's normal though.
Like on the
Do you
floor.
do it like
That's
on like
normal
a? Do you
for
do it
me.
on like a glass, or you just
No,
straight on your
here's the
phone or
thing,
camera?
Because you want to
Oh,
get
no,
a good
that's
shot,
rough.
so you know you got to take one for the team and do it on a day you're gonna clean your bathtub and you just piss in the bathtub and
Yeah.
love
You just
it.
lay down in the tub and pee?
Yeah, oh yeah, and the more you get on YouTube, they're like that. We love that shit. So yeah,
So you're like having a
it's
little
great
pee
time.
bath.
But okay, so this guy had asked me for a piss video. I'm like, whatever. Okay, now OnlyFans has like since then. This was like years ago. So
Yeah,
since
you
then they've
can't.
caught on, and you can't do that. Can't no bodily fluids.
No
other
more
than
pee.
feces.
That's
Dude,
lame.
they got mad when we had the
Fake blood is a big thing too.
that one, but then the crucifix. They were like,
Oh
absolutely
yeah, they
not.
were like, do not put
She's
Jesus
shoving
in your vagina.
Yeah, this is not okay. That got taken off. Yeah.
No.
That got taken off OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Yes.
Tommy and I did nun porn, which is great. Who doesn't
But,
want to
yeah.
see that? Who does
That's
not want to
such
see
a
it?
great
OnlyFans
fucking-
doesn't.
Yeah, and
That's
they,
weird
down
that they
for that.
crossed the line
Yeah.
right there.
Well,
Right.
I also tried
Cross.
to find
Yeah,
a,
that was there it was.
Sister
I
Tommy?
also tried to find a cross
Rae?
dildo online, and it's a lot harder than you would think.
Yeah.
So you know,
For all
but
that,
yeah,
great.
There's a
Yeah.
market. There's a
Yeah.
market.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, so piss guy asked for piss. Cool, done it. Sweet. But then he like proceeds to ask me about a week later. He's just like, okay, well, since you did that, do you think you could like shit on camera for me? And I was like, there's a line and it's there.
Dude,
But
no,
what-
dude, somebody.
No. Okay, I have morals and standards. All right.
What was the
there's
price
a
for
line,
that,
and that's
though?
it. And then his rebuttal, of course, because you know you're not that hot anyways. His
fuck.
rebuttal was, I guess you're not horny or kinky enough for that anyways. And I was
Yeah.
like, that's
Thank
what you have
you.
to do
Thank
to,
you.
to get off. All right, sick.
You're like,
You
no, you're
seek
just a freak.
therapist.
Yeah, you're
Seek
kind
a
of.
therapy.
Yeah.
How much
Yeah.
was he offering for you to take a poop?
Listen, I didn't give him a number because immediately I was immediately no.
What would have been a number that you would have
Oh
switched up?
God.
What would have been like, okay, maybe I do like poop.
Maybe I don't know. Listen, I don't-
Nothing.
Not like poop,
I
but you
don't
know,
want-
like, what if he's just like, I want you to spray urinal.
She's talking. I know another one. I got a recent
Yeah,
one.
you got
There's
a really
recent
bad
There's a
one.
recent one. Okay, a really bad one. So I was just talking about how much I hate men, which is fine. But
The
it's
whole room is full of guys.
Yeah.
But like,
It's like I'm standing on
in
business.
the
men,
the
dude.
only fan
cool guys,
sense,
though, I
okay?
guess.
In the
The
only fan
paying
sense, I actually, I most of my friends are men, and I have 2 male partners, so I actually don't hate men, but I do hate them when they ask me awful questions. So this
Like
guy,
being your cousin.
yes, to
Wait.
be my cousin.
Yeah.
He asked to be your cousin?
Yeah, please elaborate.
Role play.
Can I,
I
be
was,
your cousin?
yeah.
Was it
Oh.
politely
wants to
asked at
roleplay.
least?
I was just like talking about how wonderful this man was for approaching my DMs and saying like, oh, can I ask you a question? Is that okay? And I was like, wonderful way to approach the DMs. Great, 10 out of 10. And then he was like, will you pretend that you're my cousin that I haven't seen in a long time, and we're sneaking off at a family gathering, and you're going to suck me off. And I was like, sir, I will not say on camera that I would like to fuck my cousin.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's a fair
yeah.
response.
Fantasy or not, you know.
That means he wants to fuck his cousin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. That little pervert.
yes,
Are
yeah.
you just now getting on
You just got that.
You just now figured that out?
You said, hold on, wait a second.
I think
something
there's
right
some
here.
underlying issues maybe when it
Yes.
comes to this kind of requests.
Yeah.
Right?
I've gotten a man wanting me to call him the F word. And I'm like, I'm not putting that on camera.
Yeah.
Dude, what did you
Oh,
call
yeah.
him? A fuck?
No.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
No.
This guy.
No.
This guy.
The queer word. I'm not
The
going to
queer.
say it.
Oh,
The
The
queer.
that
yes, he
F
wanted a
word.
very gay,
Oh,
like,
okay, that F word.
yes,
Sorry.
yeah,
See,
yeah.
I'm not.
Nick, you really thought
Yeah.
that shit.
I have two hamsters
You-
that run in my head. all right.
You don't think I would say the word fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
now-
F word.
The
Yeah.
F
Okay,
word, the
my
bad
bad.
one.
I was like, what up? Fuck is
This
not
is,
that.
I suppose you got to be really careful because some of it could be incriminating.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, like
yes,
taken out of
yeah.
context, like not knowing someone paid for this video.
Yes, yeah.
You got to be really careful.
Yeah, that's and I said that. I'm like, no, that's fine if that's something you're working with. Like, clearly you got to go through something right now, but yeah, not with me. I'm not putting that on camera.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
at least you guys like have those lines because I know that I'd imagine that some people would just do it and they keep seeing
Some
the money
people
and
would
then
be
they
like,
do it
yeah.
and then
two
they like
Dunkin'
lose
coffees
themselves.
now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Spray a whole fucking Yankees urinal.
That is one thing that I learned now that I've met more people that know more about OnlyFans and that I've met some people that do OnlyFans is that potty play is way more common than I thought it would be.
Bro.
Water sports. I believe.
Water
Yes.
sports. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Unfortunately,
That's
yeah.
wild to me. Is there another like niche that is way more popular than you thought it was going to be?
Hairy girls.
Really?
Yeah.
There's
What?
nothing wrong with it whatsoever at all. But I used to,
Oh,
I
organic.
used to see a girl who was a hairy model, and she like blew
She's got
up,
blew
blew
a
up.
lot
yeah,
of
yeah,
fans.
yeah. So like, it's a thing. Yeah.
On OnlyFans, she blew up?
OnlyFans, just on social media in general.
okay,
like
okay.
people like will pay to smell girls' armpits.
Is there like a.
Hold on. No, hold on. Wait, what?
Smell their armpits?
Yeah, if you spend enough time on Twitter, you'll learn a lot of things.
Sure do.
How does one go about that? Is it like a little wipe of a tissue and then you like send it
No,
off or some shit?
No,
Meet and
it's
greet?
more like they want you to like get them by the back of the head, kind of like how people by the back of the head for like a good face fucking situation, but in your armpit, like
Does she sell clothes too?
I don't know
underwear.
if
Yeah.
Oh,
underwear.
oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
sure.
I don't know if I still
Yeah.
understand the whole armpit thing.
I don't
I
get it
mean-
either.
We're all still
Everybody
confused.
out there
None of
thinks
us
she-
get
so
it.
It's
she-
hard.
So
It's
she'll
hard
take
out
them
here
and
just
she's
being
like,
a normal tattoo
that?
girl.
like that?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a couple years ago, selling bath water was like the big thing going around.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever get that request at all to sell some bath water?
I never got bath water. I was on FetLife. I'm still on there, but it's terrible. It's
Fat life.
It's bad. Yeah,
it's
FetLife.
gross.
I had a guy
Oh, it's
ask
gross.
me to meet him at a motel to shit on him. That was one.
Hell
and I
yeah.
said no to that one. I also have IBS though, and I'm like, I don't
You
think I
don't
could do
want
that
that.
on command. You don't want me.
I want
Yes,
that.
yes, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Taco Bell run on the way to Motel 6, bro. Crunch
I'm like,
Wrap
no, that's
Supreme.
disgusting. Yeah, shit is line. I'm not gonna.
That's scary too, though, that people ask you guys to meet up.
Oh, it happens all the time.
I get people that you might be on my close friends. I don't know. Like today, I had somebody message me saying, "It's so nice when I see you at specific location.
Oh my
I
God.
go home and masturbate."
And you have no
What?
idea who this person is.
No idea.
That's
I
creepy.
like,
That's
yeah, I went
terrifying.
and like searched the name and like to see if I could find like, because some people have their real name on there. Others, you can do whatever. But
On what?
OnlyFans.
Okay.
You can be anonymous on there.
I think mine is user 884473.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, all the numbers. Yes, the way
okay.
to do it.
You're
yeah.
my favorite.
It was like, actually, surprising enough, I just got a tip from you yesterday. That was great.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Do you get notifications when people subscribe to it, Does it tell you
Oh yeah,
the username
usernames
of everyone?
Oh, good lord!
They're
let me hear the
hilarious.
best username.
Is there any within the last couple of days that maybe stand out to you?
Why are you
Of
looking around the
I
room?
don't
People
know.
that-
Oh no!
I don't know.
Oh,
That's
no, let me
crazy
see.
that you just did
Oh.
No, I don't
that.
have my phone. I can't look.
That's
oh, no, it's there?
crazy.
Oh no!
That's crazy.
We got a fan in the building.
You're such a bad friend, dude.
Was it you? I hope you're not. No, you're not local.
This guy is red as.
Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. Yeah,
all right.
You didn't name drop the bar I was at, so yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, that's,
He's not from here.
I
you
love
don't
this
have to
guy.
worry
No,
about
I don't
him.
know. Dude, what's your name on there?
What's your
We talk.
username?
We can
I don't know. The DMs are gonna be wild.
Wait,
man.
yeah.
Oh.
I'm excited.
Actually,
Okay.
I looked up your username. There was a lot of poop requests here. It looks like
A lot of beans.
Is that odd for you guys if you find like a fan out in the wild or whatever? If you learn that somebody's like a subscriber to you?
Did you know Bill subs to mine? He has since before we
prior?
like, I mean, prior to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We talked about this on the pod. When he messaged you, this was not just to be a co-host. He was like, let me.
Oh, it was beforehand. Oh yeah.
I've been
yeah,
singing
yeah,
these
yeah,
things,
yeah.
dude.
No, friends. There's some people I know with their names out there, and it doesn't bother me. No, it's not strange.
It's a different dynamic though. 'cause
Yeah,
they've
nobody's
seen you
weird.
in a vulnerable spot, and you haven't seen them in a vulnerable
Yeah.
spot.
yeah.
It doesn't bother. Like if I would have known that person was like, it wouldn't be as weird. It's just the creepy no names that
Mhm.
are like. I'm
Or
watching
when it's
you.
a picture of your local coffee barista that you see every day. And
Oh.
you're just like,
Yeah, and you're
"What's
like, oh,
up,
I know
dude?"
you.
Oh.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, thanks for the latte. Saw my butthole last night.
Right.
It was a great time.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
So how
crazy.
you
Yeah.
know who I am?
I'd imagine it gets really
Wonderful.
creepy if you're ever in a scenario
And it-
like you come to a podcast and there's like someone behind camera that's not even talking that you know.
Dude, you're
has
such
seen-
a bad friend, bro. You guys are such pieces of shit to be, bro. No, it's like, has there ever been a time where you guys have like been with somebody that you like kind of like think like maybe like the coffee person, like maybe they're like giving the coffee and they're a little shaky or something, or you're like, is this person potentially on my OnlyFans or?
I'm oblivious to that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also think too, if you're gonna use the same picture of yourself on your OnlyFans as your Instagram, you want me to know who you are.
Yeah.
That would make
Yeah.
sense, yeah.
And you have a thing for that, so I'm not going to call attention to that.
Yeah.
That is
So-
interesting. At least switch it up. Just
Yeah.
do
Right,
no
yeah.
profile photo too. You know.
Yeah.
Why do you have to?
Some of
really
them are
call out?
very
You don't
into
have
them
to.
knowing you know them.
I mean, that's cool, but at the same time, it's like, oh, all right.
It's like fine the first time, but then if I'm not like engaging, like I'm interested,
Yeah.
just why are you still going?
They're messaging you and they know, like, you know it's them and you're not responding or something, and then they see you out in public. It's like, I've been asking for that poop video for about 3 weeks now. What happened to that poop video?
What does the grind look like for like expansion, like promotion of your following?
It's terrible right now.
Oh God.
Because it's such a saturated thing.
Well,
It's not even that.
it's
It's
really
Really?
the internet hates us.
Yeah.
All of us.
Oh.
Every
Yeah.
corner of it.
Tommy, dude, she's
Dude.
been getting beat, bro.
clothed.
I'm on my
outfits.
4th account.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
Her
on my
account-
4th Instagram account. so
Hers just get deleted.
They're like, bye, see ya.
and then mine just gets censored.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
yeah.
then since Elon Musk took over Twitter,
Yeah,
it's
that's
been a
bad
garbage
too.
dumpster fire.
No shit.
I figured it
still
would
see
be
some
the
wild
opposite.
stuff
Oh
on
no, there's
Twitter.
wild shit, but like just getting followers, you can still get shadow banned on there now.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
That's
wow.
a thing.
Well, and there's so many bots now too
Yeah.
that it's like 1 minute I fluctuate like between like 200 followers a day.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
it's-
wow.
On
it's-
Twitter.
Yeah,
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah,
unhinged.
you log in and you're like, it's roulette. What's it gonna be today? So
But it is like the wild, wild west.
Well,
It is.
what's the best platform to promote for OnlyFans people?
well, the seasoned vets will tell you Reddit.
I was gonna say Reddit. Like I get
Absolutely.
a decent amount on Reddit. He's like, that's where I found your account.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I mean, that's the move. That's how you
Yeah.
find the weirdos.
Yeah, Reddit.
But
Yeah.
you dig into the depths of Twitter though. They're there too.
Mhm.
Oh,
Man.
yeah.
They're there.
Dude,
They're-
so
I've
many
went down some
fisting-
Twitter rabbit
What?
holes.
So much fisting.
So much fisting.
Those feet the feet you sent me
Feet fisting?
in vaginas, just standing.
Whoa.
You said a
Whoa.
whole
Their feet
foot?
in
There's
pussies.
There's a photo going around on sex worker Twitter. There's a girl suspended from in rope with shibari, right? And she's like sitting with the rope, and she's got her feet like dangling, so the weight is holding her, but she's got all 5 toes, both of them, in 2 vaginas. And she's just going to town. And just
She's got 2 vaginas?
No,
there's 2 girls like bent over. I wish that'd be fun,
Oh.
bro.
My bad.
just
It's
two
them hamsters,
folded
dude. Them
chicks,
hamsters are
yeah.
fighting each other,
They
bro.
are busy.
He goes, man, there's 2 vaginas?
Bro,
Hell yeah.
I'm like, yo, she's
it's a real
talent.
thing.
God,
What?
My
God
bad.
bless you, dude.
What?
Yeah, my bad.
You are so fucking good, dude.
My
I
bad.
love you.
My bad.
I get where you would see some confusion though.
Yes.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
I mean, it's not a normal thing to talk about right there, where you're sitting there just peddling pussy
Dude,
right there.
it's-
That's crazy.
That's
fine.
fine.
Oh, hold up. She was doing the
Now he's
Yes!
God damn it.
a bicycle puss?
2 of them.
Bicycle puss, yes.
Like there's
Oh,
like 2
bro.
girls. They were laying like legs up on the ground, and she was like toes deep in both.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
With her
Crazy.
feet,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
I mean,
talent.
we keep talking about different forms of sustainable energy. If we could figure out a bike mechanism,
I just heard through the peanut gallery somebody said back there, I gotta see this.
I've
think
got the text.
We have it
Yeah,
saved.
we have the text.
Definitely
Hell yeah, we're all gonna watch this
How
after.
many? How,
It's just one thing.
Yeah.
say you
Some
have
feet.
like 100 fucking messages in your guys' inboxes. How many out of 100 of them do you think are unsolicited dick pics?
OnlyFans thankfully like blurs that out,
Yeah.
Oh,
so
it
I
blurs
won't
it
even
out
open it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
honestly, I think all of them do.
Yeah, it's I don't know anymore. I feel like I get less DMs of dicks and more like I'll post a picture on Twitter and somebody's just like, "Here's my dick." And
Oh,
the comments-
in
oh,
response,
what?
yeah.
A whole
and the
post?
comments
Yeah.
are like because when you're in sex worker Twitter, I'm like, my boobs are out, and they're like, oh, but you want to take this dick, and I'm like, oh,
No, yeah, it is Twitter. It really is Twitter.
Thank you.
That it's the,
So they'll just
Weirdos.
like they'll have their own Twitter account, retweeting, some funny memes, and then boom,
Yeah.
they just reply back to your photo
oh,
with their dick.
absolutely. That's what we call a reply guy. Yeah.
Oh,
A
man.
reply guy.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bean Boy just texted me. U8502479 is his username.
wait, I'm not gonna remember
Very
those numbers. I
inconspicuous.
smoked too much
Yo,
weed.
that's so funny that you just
I
did
don't. I
that.
was like, I don't know what the funniest OnlyFans username I have. Like, off
I
the
can't
top
think
my
of
head.
any
I
right
will
now.
say the username in general that followed me on all my socials recently that stood out to me is they call me Chicken Joe. It made me laugh for.
I think I know
That's
that
good.
name. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's just really funny when you see that, and he's like, "Oh, your pussy's so hot," and then it's just like they call me Chicken Joe.
Here's my hole.
I'm like, "Thank you." Chicken Joe."
So I want to know, and I don't want to by any means count pockets on this, but I want to know what is the craziest tip to do something crazy on OnlyFans or any other platforms that you guys have had, or something that you had to deny, but you were like, yeah, I could have made $10,000 if I did this or something. Has there ever been a situation where some rich dude came in with a bag and was like, I want this?
I haven't had to turn anyone down, but literally the way I started camming, and the first guy that messaged me trying to do Skype videos off of the app tipped me $1,000 and then was buying a shit ton of stuff off of Amazon for months.
Is that a big thing to
Wow.
buy objects for the person too,
yeah.
Dude,
gifts?
yeah.
Sex toys.
I
Sex
got-
toys is a big one.
Yeah,
that
I got so many fucking comics from this dude.
Tommy gets comics. I get
Yeah.
sex toys.
Yeah, so I'm like,
That's
give
so
me
funny.
the comics. Dude, the funniest fucking thing though, my mom was living with me and Brandon. We were engaged at the time, not married yet. My mom was living there, and I'm getting all these Amazon fucking gifts at home. And I'm like, all right, I gotta kind of tell her what's going on. So I'm like, I'm just talking to this guy online. He's bored. He just needs some friends. And she's like, will you ask him to get a pair of binoculars? I fucking did.
That's so funny.
And I got binoculars for my mom.
Shout out, dude.
Oh, yeah.
The perks,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, yeah. He thought I was spying on my neighbors, but yeah, it's fine. It was
I
for my
love
mom
that.
He was kind of
to watch birds. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love it.
So it's another thing that you guys aren't aware of, unless I don't know, maybe you know. her husband and boyfriend both this guy has a phenomenal mustache. I mean,
That's
the
not where I
best.
thought you were going with that.
No, best stash. Yeah. Curveball for everybody there. Great mustache. All right.
We're all in a book together. You can see other things.
Yeah,
A book?
a book.
You guys wrote like a book?
We something
No.
like that.
Something. No. One of our friends, one of the photographers, she
Oh, it's a
printed
picture
book.
book.
Yeah, it's a picture
picture
book.
book.
Yeah, double blowjob picture book.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
what?
we're in that. That's
Yeah.
there's.
Uh-huh.
A double
Wait,
blowjob?
what?
Yeah.
So
Nick can suddenly read.
Yes. Yeah. Good
Oh,
times.
hey, to go into that, 'cause we talked about this a little bit with you, but since you were here as well, since you guys are in a sense sharing a man, is there ever come to a situation where it gets a little like, I want him this night or I want him this night? Is there a nice schedule that you guys go off of? Because I know a lot of people, I'd imagine, are kind of getting.
Oh, boy.
Dude,
No, that's a good
it's
question,
thing.
but it's just crazy
genuinely
to
kind
think
of a
about.
thing.
Yeah, well, like I
It
like
is.
a lot of people like probably don't even know that this is a thing in like a relationship
Calendar,
opportunity.
best friend.
Dude,
I tell you
so-
what,
yeah.
my
Google
my
Calendar.
grandparents could not fathom that this would be a real
Yeah,
scenario.
like there's
Yeah.
people that are
Yeah.
listening right
Yeah.
now that are
Believe
like,
it.
wait a second, these two women are sitting on the couch together and they're just casually sharing a husband boyfriend and it's okay.
Yeah.
So like just to
It's-
like
and
kind of
it's
elaborate
fine.
on that
It's
a little
great, yeah.
more.
It's just
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
So do you guys have like weekends off, weekends on, like
Kind of like custody.
like custody?
kind of like custody.
So,
yeah.
kind of. I get him every Thursday. No, I'm just kidding. No, we
No,
do.
you do.
We
You
do
do,
hang
though.
out
You
every
genuinely do.
Thursday.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have a schedule. He comes over to my house every Thursday. We have Sundays for a little while, but it just like it works out.
And when
We-
I have a boyfriend in Jersey, so when I go out there for like a weekend,
yeah. And like
she
my
often
husband,
stays
my
at the house.
husband is about to visit
Yeah.
somebody in Florida, so he's gonna be gone for
Yeah.
the weekend. So
So
But
Brandon
he's
will
got
probably
somebody
be
too?
there.
He's
yeah.
got-
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, I
He's
mean
a
it's polyamory, so like
There's-
he's I don't
Yeah.
even know how many that many.
Brandon-
Does
times.
poly
Brand's a
mean
busy
more
man,
than,
too,
So
dude.
poly means like as many as you want, right?
As many as you can handle.
Yeah,
like,
Is it
Yeah,
just
yeah.
you two or is there another?
Because I was.
There's
Oh,
another
there's
one.
a third. Yeah, she's
There's a
in.
third.
This
she's
guy
in
is a
Cincy.
maniac,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Poly earlier, I was trying to like think because I learned in school Polygon. Polygons have 4 sides, right? So I'm like, oh, it's like 4 people, but it's like
It's just more.
it's like an
yeah.
all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah. There's not.
Are you
a-
talking about them like that?
No,
I describe polyamory as food all the time. It's just like I don't know, people. There's a stigma that people are like, oh, polyamorous people are so selfish. I'm like, do you like Chinese food? Do you like Italian food? I love both of those things. I'm not giving up either one. So you know, and that's kind of how the best way to describe it. I don't know. It's like
It's
different.
it's a taking the property aspect out of it. So like.
see what you're saying.
Yeah, like if you want to go hang out with your friends today, I'm not offended that you get happiness hanging out with them. So why would that be any different with like another girl you're fucking?
Dang, that's a good point. I think
You
a
know
lot
what
of
I
that
mean?
comes
Like,
with like self-confidence.
That's one
too.
thing
Yeah.
too. Like, and one thing that I say to people, I'm like, if you have kids, do you have a favorite? Like, maybe you do, but do you?
Yeah.
You love them both. Like, you love your mom, you love your dad, brother. You know.
But sometimes you only want to hang out with the older one.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And
As a-
some you can do certain things with, and other ones you just want to.
Yeah.
I get what
I
you're
don't
saying.
know. You know what I mean?
No, that makes
Like,
perfect sense.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's like they like to do certain different things, and like I don't know, like one's more. Brandon is a lot more outgoing, and my husband Tyler likes to stay in his office all day long and watch anime porn. And love you. You know, but
Little sizzle there, all right.
oh, he's fine. Oh, he would admit it. He's like, yeah, like,
Same.
He goes, no, she's 100% right.
No, absolutely. No, I mean,
Yeah.
I had, luckily they were my friends, but over for a photography consultation, and he's like, I had people over for that, and he came down the stairs. He's like, my anime smut's here. Like, I'm like, look at people are my friends, but yeah, it's just I don't know, and we're all friends because we're all similar minded. We
Yeah.
go on like double dates and we hang
So,
out and.
Does this
yeah.
role only relationships to like if you can build a relationship to have sex with somebody, or can you casually just go out and just have like a one night off, like just a one night hit and then you're back?
I mean,
It doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
Like
it doesn't bother me.
like
yeah,
is the,
yeah.
like would you I was about to say because like
trust. you know?
where is the line of like is that like a form of cheating? Is there cheating? Like where-
communication, just talking about it. Like when Brandon and I opened up, it was going to be just like friends with benefits kind of stuff.
Okay.
Like we didn't know that we were even polyamorous. So hookups are still fine. Like I know some polyamorous people that don't. They just is very much just the emotions. But no, I do both. Like it's I don't know. I kind of sex is separate.
I guess
in
I
a
would
way.
say like cheating for me, and you probably would say the same, is if, you know, if somebody goes out behind my back and it's just like, and then like 2 days later it's just like, yeah, I you know, fuck somebody, or like I didn't know you were out with that person, but I guess that would count as cheating. But like, why would you if I'm giving you the pass?
Yeah,
you could
just
tell me?
communicate. Yeah.
We thankfully don't have those issues.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So one thing that blew our minds in the studio when you were there last time was a conversation about sex parties that we were not familiar that existed in this world.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if you guys are familiar about that at
Like
all.
Mandingo parties?
I've
No,
not
no idea.
attended.
It's
Oh,
a swinger
brother,
Yeah,
have
swinger
mercy.
party.
When she dove in on this, it blew. We were like, who are we interviewing right now?
This is a thing. Like everyone plans on going to this, and it's just like whoever's
There's
there.
like
Yeah.
legit
Interesting.
clubs.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
you
Oh,
go
it's a
fuck.
club. It's not even like
There's
someone's house.
both.
I mean, both.
Both.
okay.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I haven't been to a party, but I've been to
Yeah.
the club.
Yeah, the parties, Brandon and I, prior to COVID, we would go down to Cincinnati once a month. Millionaire guy had a house and just partying that way.
Millionaire
Yeah.
Is it ever
That was fun.
Is it ever awkward? Because I imagine it eventually is kind of like dodgeball. Like there's always maybe a person that's like last to kind of get picked. Or
Most people
That's
are
funny
like
as hell. God, there's just a dude
No,
in the corner.
genuinely, okay.
One day.
That's fair, right?
Some
There's
people
gotta be-
like to be in the
sex
tuck chair,
clubs
you know?
sex clubs you're not going to find a lot of attractive people. I'll be honest with you
Nope.
with that. But like the parties are more selective. So the people in Cincy that we were hooking up with, very attractive people, but like also respectful. Like understand like,
Yeah.
hey, just not into you, not my type. So I don't know.
That
Is
just
there-
passes on. It's like a little dance, like on the dance floor.
Yeah,
They're like, "Oh, dance, no, okay, pass on, deal." But it's just sex.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
crazy. It's a crazy concept.
Yeah.
I've actually thought about this, and this might be a good question to ask you guys. How many guys do you think
Oh,
are
my.
are considered to be gay or bisexual only just because they're super horny? Like they would just have sex with anyone.
Oh God.
There's got to be. It's more than
Right.
zero.
I don't know.
It's more
I
than
didn't
zero.
think that question was
Shut
going
up,
there.
B.
I know,
boy.
me neither. I don't know.
Like, how many guys stops? And I was like, whoa.
Right,
I
but
know.
it's not zero.
Right.
It's just like they don't care. There's no
there
preference.
There might be.
I know a lot of guys though that are just straight and they're not the like homophobic. I don't want to fuck a dude, but they I don't think they would. Like Brandon. Brandon's very straight. But he's
Right.
not grossed out by it.
Right.
Like,
He's like, I'll watch you like fuck somebody.
Right, like, that's
that
fine,
doesn't
but-
weird me out, but yeah.
but he doesn't want to fuck a man. So
Yeah.
like I don't know. I don't know that there's many. I don't know.
Because here's
That's
the thing.
a hard
I know
question.
I know a couple of guys, people that Sam and I are close with.
I
that-
was like,
Let's look
is
at the
he in this
peanut
room
gallery
too?
and find out
Oh,
who
no,
one
in
we're
this
talking
room.
about.
no one in this room. It's been a couple of hookups that's like, okay, here's the deal. We don't know if that was a man or not. And it just gets me a little suspicious of that's when the question arose where it's like,
Oh, like a
how many
drag?
guys that just maybe that's an easier out for them to just hook up with a dude that is also into dudes.
What kind of question are
I
you
don't
asking?
know.
right
I
now?
guess
I'm
it
fucking
depends on how horny
confused.
you are.
yeah.
That's my answer.
I don't know.
Are you trying to find out if your friend's gay right now? Is that what we're doing?
Maybe that's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of. Maybe that's what I'm trying to, and his name is
Y'all have sex a lot. Is my
his
friend
name
gay?
is user 8602755.
One
okay if
I'm
he's
just playing.
fucking dudes.
One
though, it's
thing
fine.
that I've
Yeah.
always been curious about is fan interactions. Do you ever have people come up to you and be like, "Oh, I'm a huge fan"? You're like, "How?" I don't even know how you would respond to that. It's like,
I know a couple people have come up, but not in a creepy way. It's always the people messaging afterwards.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I saw you here.
Yes.
I was
had
the
a
guy
neighbor.
at the gas
Yeah.
station.
Yeah, I
That
had a
one.
neighbor like say the name of my development one time. I'm like, oh, sir, you can't do that. I
That's
don't like that.
incredibly uncomfortable,
Yeah, so
bro.
that is the creepiest. And I'm like, thank you for not being in front of me, but don't like that
Does it
either.
ever blow your mind how little game some guys have? Where it's like, how have you ever even talk to a woman.
It's so bad. It hurts. It really does hurt.
It's bad.
It's hard to go to work some days.
What's
Really
the
is.
worst serious pickup line do you think that you guys have ever received?
I'm just blown away by how many people expect that you would meet them,
Yeah.
like to
for
hook
real?
up. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I have had guys like buy content from me, like pay me money to send them stuff and to like talk to them like I'm enjoying myself, and then they're like, "Oh, I live in Cleveland though. Like we could actually meet up." I'm like, "Sir, I do not want to touch your penis."
You paid to be here.
You are paying me
Yes.
to say this. Let's reiterate here.
This guy got lost in the sauce. He goes, "This
I
might be love, dude." I'm not
right?
gonna lie.
Yeah.
to you.
It happens. That's
It
what happens
does.
more than anything. I feel like is that like they'll pay you for something and they actually think that you're into it. And
Yeah.
I
Like they
hate to sound- be
forget
like that guy,
they
but
paid
it's
you
true.
for that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
God, that'd be kind of hurtful, honestly, on their side too. That like every time they do it, and they're like, "Oh, I'm building something up here," and then like, "Oh,"
just to get their
Yeah.
and they're like,
Right.
"Damn, dude, she doesn't love me."
I mean, it's that way at a strip club though too, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
how
Oh,
many
yeah.
dudes
I've
just
never
go
been
in
to
and
one,
have
so I have
their-
no
would say
idea.
Lots of dudes
Ew,
will go in and
wait,
like
you're
have their
lying.
favorite.
I've
dancer,
never been
you
to a
know?
strip
Oh,
club.
Your wife is in this room. You better tell the
I
goddamn
forget.
truth.
She
right
told
now.
me that we should go to one
They're so
sometime
much
because I've never
Listen,
been to
I
one.
went to our local one and thought I blew out my rotator cuff throwing one. Oh my god! I had to
Blew out
ice
my
it.
rotator cuff.
Had to ice it that next morning. I was like, oh
Fuckers
my
just
god!
chucking fastballs
Yeah,
at him,
it's
dude.
like, it's
Well,
if
no,
there's a
because they
special
just fall
occasion,
like
I like
that.
to go to the strip club.
Yeah.
Like that's usually where my mind goes. Like for my I got married last year, and so like for my
Congrats.
for my bachelorette party, I was like, let's go to the strip club, and we did, and it was a good time. But we definitely like spent way more money than any of those dudes in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, after $10,
Women do better.
Nick had tennis elbow or whatever.
These
But
dudes throwing
definitely
pennies,
be
bro. He
flipping
wants to feel it
Well,
all.
yeah, I don't know.
Fuck,
I'm like, if
man.
you're gonna go,
You
you
hear
gotta
that
go.
shit-
You
you
know,
hear
you gotta
that shit
pay these
bouncing off
girls
the
for what they're
fucking-
doing.
That's real silver.
That's an ounce of silver coin on their stage for you.
I've been to, when I was in I've been to Nashville a couple times, and I went to a club there, and their the laws in Tennessee are different, so they're full nude, and you can't serve alcohol. And the same in sex clubs, you can't serve alcohol at a place where people get full nude. So it's bring your own beverage, and there's these slimy dudes just sitting in the back with their 24 case of beer and just like watching these girls and not tipping them. And I'm just like, dude,
Weird.
you make
I've
you
heard-
make me look so good
I've
right
heard
now.
in them full nude ones, like sometimes like they make you wear long sleeves. I don't know if that's true.
What?
I don't know. I heard
Why?
like
What?
I don't know. I heard you had to wear a long sleeve
Why?
shirt. I don't know.
I was like, what's the logic?
My one
Yeah.
buddy said he went to a fucking strip
No
club
elbows in
Columbus,
this
and he said he
establishment.
couldn't get in because he wasn't wearing sleeves.
Get your elbows off the table.
Maybe
Yeah.
he needed to be in like a button-up suit, like or not a suit, but
button-up.
like a button-up shirt. Like some of
Yeah.
them do have like dress
Dress
codes
codes.
in that way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
sleeves,
they're-
like you need to have
Strip
sleeves.
clubs and like sex clubs,
Yeah.
they're like you can't come in here in tennis shoes and
But they
Basketball
Basketball
shorts.
players.
Like you
Yeah.
gotta come in
Yeah.
khakis and a
Yeah.
fucking polo.
Nick's
Khakis
got
and a
his gray
polo.
sweatpants
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Well, bro, the very first one I went to, I was in like some Nike basketball shorts and a Nike shirt. I was 18 years old. I was like, let's go, bro. Like,
Just got done
in a
hooping.
sex club.
yeah. I was,
No, in a
no,
strip club. No,
Oh,
I was
strip
about to
club.
say he did not go to a sex club.
No, I would have probably lost my marbles. I probably would have, never left.
lost them. What?
I would have never left.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
it's a time. It's a time to be alive. It is. It is. Like sometimes it's like a train wreck. You just can't help but to like look away. You're like, I don't know if I like this or not, but he's definitely putting his fingers inside of her right there, right in front
How
of me.
long do those
Like-
parties usually last?
I mean, all night. Like
Oh,
we would
bro.
stay.
I'd
We
be
would
like,
stay
I've
out
been here for 3
there.
days.
Yeah, I mean,
Where
people
am I?
would be up like hanging out up until like 3, 4 a.m. and then. I
So
don't
it's
know,
like
just,
once it's all done, you guys just sitting there all sweaty, just like, man, that shit was tight.
Sometimes,
I
yeah,
enjoyed that.
Hell yeah.
And then be
Guys
like,
playing
big
Uno and
shower
shit?
sex.
Do they
You
sell
could,
cigarettes
but-
in there?
uh,
That'd be a good place to sell
like-
cigarettes.
I don't think so.
Dude, they sell cigarettes
Single
at
cigarette.
her homie's fucking
Dude,
bar.
yeah, they do.
It was the wildest shit. We went out there.
Oh,
shout
bro.
out was it Old 86.
Yep.
we went to the old 86 for Bill Squire's
Cody Ray needs
special,
some
and
ciggies.
Cody Ray was fiending for some cigs, dude. He couldn't find one to save his life, and he walks over to the bar and he goes, "They fucking sell cigarettes here." And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Oh my god, I gotta get it."
He's
Cleveland,
like,
Ohio.
they're not the ones I like, but they're due.
He was smoking 2 lights at the
Two
same
at a
time,
time.
dude, just burning them, bro.
Draining the lungs.
At when was he handing out free cigarettes in a bowl? Was
New
that
Year's
New
Eve,
Year's
yeah.
Eve?
That's funny.
free
Yeah.
cigarettes in a bowl.
Yeah.
And some dude like lit up in the bar, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Is this illegal?"
I don't think you're
Whoa.
supposed to do that, sir, but
Are you
That's
allowed
crazy.
to do that?
confusion, alcohol. Yeah,
Hello?
I get it.
That's fucking great.
Man, when we were there though, we left that old 86 and went to the casino and didn't leave till like 4 in the morning.
How much did you lose?
A lot.
I was up.
We almost
were you?
died
I was
going
up.
there too. I don't know if you've talked to your friends.
No.
We almost died.
How?
Our Uber
The
ride.
car ride to there was
Oh,
crazy.
Cody Ray was chirping. He wasn't having it. I respect him for it.
We left with your friends, and because we couldn't get
Wait,
an Uber.
which friends?
The bartender. There was a bartender there, and the other person. I don't remember their names. I don't.
Curly hair?
The mixed.
Mixed
lady-
girl?
Yeah, yeah.
JC. Okay.
And her other friend. Yeah, we left with them, and the other one was driving, and holy
Thank God, they
shit.
dropped us off at Jake's Deli, and I was
Dude,
like,
we got
"Thank
out of the
God."
bar. We just got out of the bar, and she hit the U-turn right out of it. Just shoof, and we
know
like
who that
hit
I
it.
was like, this is like fucking Formula One, bro, in the streets of downtown Cleveland.
It was terrifying. I was like, yeah, no, Cleveland. Every time we go there, somehow we have just the wildest stories to
Hey,
come
but
back
we always
with.
get
Yeah.
colossal cupcakes.
Yeah.
I'm actually glad that you brought up Cleveland because you four probably would be the best ones to answer this. How did the Cleveland Steamer get its nickname?
Oh.
Why is it the
Fuck, I
Cleveland
thought it was just
No.
like a steamroller because they always like the roads are always fucking closed. You know, there's always road work. I don't
Sorry,
know.
I don't
or,
know.
Or,
You
or-
keep asking us
Hey,
questions
listen,
we don't
that was
know.
my first
You
answer.
suck.
Serious answer. Second answer is a lot of poop involved.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean-
yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine pooping on like a flat surface, like a glass table, and like rolling it, like a rolling
Oh.
pin style. You know
I don't
what I
think
mean?
that's
Matt's
what
gonna
it is.
throw up. Matt's gonna fucking yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
No. No.
You're just
My
killing
bad.
the peanut gallery over here,
Ugh.
dude.
My bad, bro. That was
Gags.
gross. I'm sorry,
Gags.
but I had to
Okay.
like give
We'll never
my
know.
second answer.
We'll never know.
That is
I mean, you're accurate. That's what that is. I mean, I feel like that's what that is.
If I'm in the ballpark, you know, I don't gotta be at home plate as long as I'm in the ballpark.
Wait, no,
you
is
know?
that? No, a guy asked you for a Cleveland Steamer, basically.
Is
right?
that yeah.
Like,
God
shit on my
bless.
chest.
Yeah.
Shit chili?
What?
Oh.
Shit chili? Shit on my
Oh,
chest.
Oh, okay. I thought she said that he wanted shit
God,
chili.
no.
No.
I think the
no.
hamsters died. Buddy.
Yeah.
We're on a water break right now, dude.
My bad. I thought I heard something about some shit.
No,
Yeah.
one thing that happened, it was really good content, and I want you to run it back if you can and remember. We didn't talk about this prior. Do you remember the question that you asked us that ended up just going down a really fucked up road?
Would you rather have dick-shaped titties or titty-shaped dicks? Or a titty-shaped dick?
So like a
So one dick, but it's a tit, or your tits are dicks.
Chode for sure. My life wouldn't change. It'd be easy sailing for me.
It all depends on the sizes that we're talking about here. Because if I've got just like
yeah, can I like
Nick dicks
I wanna,
on my chest,
I wanna
like I'm
get,
fine.
I want to
but,
get like some fucking Angela Whites on my chest.
but that would be on your
No,
penis.
that's-
Yeah, but it would be.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
So
It'd
I
be way
would-
harder to hide
have to
that,
wear
though. That'd be
sweatpants
you couldn't go
everywhere.
swimming. That'd be embarrassing.
I'd have to.
bras. They would just change fashion. Something would change.
Oh, something would.
You
change.
get
Oh,
in the
everyone you're saying. It wouldn't just be exclusively be you.
So my dick would be the size
Well,
of an
you're-
oval.
If it's
Okay,
exclusively me,
Oh no, just exclusively you.
Yeah,
but you
I
can
could
get your
never
own
have-
outfits.
those hanging
This
out
goes
on
for
me.
girls too, though, right?
I think
Yeah,
the dick
I-
shaped titties,
Just your
not going
own
front.
person.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then, how does
like, I don't want a
milking?
dick,
How,
though.
when you have to milk your child, how does that work?
Milk your
I
child.
am
like, you know, you have a
fixed.
kid?
Milk your child.
That's
get
not what
milk.
that's called. It's called
Yeah, please don't
breastfeeding.
ever
That
call
sounds
it milk
weird.
your child.
Yeah,
God,
that's
oh
not
my God.
right.
Everybody looking at me crazy, bro. Y'all know what I meant. I just said the wrong fucking thing, guys.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Oh my gosh.
Look, I got a vasectomy, all right? I'm never going to have to deal with this shit, okay?
Yeah, high
yeah.
five. Shout out, dude.
My
You
husband
baby
just
makers
got
are
one on
gone.
Tuesday.
Let's go. Wait, today?
Brandon's getting
On
one too.
Tuesday.
No,
Oh,
Valentine's
oh.
Day.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
No,
Can't
Wednesday. Wasn't
Can't
it on
relate.
Valentine's Day?
Oh yeah, it was actually.
I
on
think I'd have
Valentine's
the
Day.
dick-shaped
It was.
titties.
Got the thing snipped on Valentine's
He sure
Day?
did.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, fuck kids.
He
If
bro.
it gets
did. Yeah,
cold,
fuck
they
kids.
just whoop.
Yeah, bro, definitely
That might be
dick-shaped
the
titties.
route.
Because there's a kink for that for somebody, bro. Some dude will be like, yeah, that's hot, and I will find a way to fucking market it. Let me get on the Pepsi commercial.
Dude,
Some,
that
you know,
OnlyFans
I
is
was
going.
like, yeah, what happens when you don't want a dick at all, though?
you just slice
So
it
you're
in
just
half.
defaulted to dick-shaped titties. Because I don't want a boob between my legs because I have a vagina. I'd like to keep it. Thank you.
You can.
Okay,
Wait,
but I'm just
I don't
saying,
know.
you-
Now
Wait, so
I
does
don't.
that mean you
You
just
didn't
have-
give me a vagina option, Tommy.
No,
Wait.
it's just tit and dick. We're just talking
Nothing
tit and
else.
tit.
You
Yeah,
can
you
have
want just
tits or you can
slits
have
on
a
your
dick.
chest, dude? That'd be
Everyone has
crazy.
vaginas.
Yeah, bro.
Everyone has vaginas,
Honestly.
and then
I'm
do
just
you
saying,
want?
like, I have to default to dick titties because I don't want a boob between my legs because I don't want anything between my
Well, do
legs.
the
Yeah.
dick
You'll learn
titties
how hard it is to carry weight
don't
down
want
there.
it.
Then
the dick titties
we got
really
our life
act like
hard,
a
okay?
penis.
Y'all
Huh.
Carry
complaining about.
mine elsewhere,
I
okay?
Interesting.
Tommy's like, you know how
We all
hard it
have
is to
wings.
sit down sometimes? My back hurts, dude. No, so and the whole thing of that with the also milking kids was crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know why
I'm-
the fuck
why-
I said
why-
like that.
I'm mad.
Cody
Imagine
Ray
having-
I
went
hate it.
that route on the
Dick-shaped titties
pod,
and
and it was
breastfeeding your kid.
wild to think about. It was like, how do you breastfeed your kids with dicks?
And that was foul. That was.
Either
I was
way,
so
it
mad at
looks
you.
appro-
for that.
inappropriate.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Either one. Either
I mean,
one,
it was
I
still
don't
gonna
care.
go down a bad road, but
Right.
like,
it was borderline incriminating. I'm
Now
gonna
we're
say.
gonna do what's that ball pain thing again? Nut growing pain. What's the thing called?
What?
You stop
Ball
the nuts.
busting?
We're gonna ball bust Travis.
Ball bust, yeah.
Yeah, ball
Yeah.
busting.
What was I
Yeah,
calling
ball
it?
busting.
I couldn't do that.
you couldn't do
I
that.
get nervous. I'm sorry.
hurt you,
Like,
yeah.
I'm
I'm like
sorry.
my
Like,
bad.
does
I'm
that
sorry to
hurt? I'm
backtrack
sorry.
on that. I had a question. Like, so when guys like, you can't physically do that, do you just get like stress balls and like just?
You just pretend and then laugh a lot in between. Like you just kick the air and you're just like,
Oh,
this is
what?
the thing.
There's, Sometimes there's nothing there. You just
Sometimes,
kick?
oh yeah.
It looks like those
yeah.
Because
emo
they want like a
raves where they're
POV kind of thing.
Yeah,
like
it's
they
the
want
same
to
thing.
envision.
It's the same thing as like dudes like love jerk off instruction videos, and I don't get the point. Because
Yeah, I don't
but
like-
it's really hard for me because I'm just like, are you done
This
yet?
is so
Like-
fucking stupid. Yeah, it's hard. It's
Have you,
hard.
come
have
yet?
you ever had to do
Like,
it where you're
I
like
can't
talking
see.
super disrespectful like that? Because I like being disrespected. I know is a kink. So like, have you
Oh,
ever had to
yeah.
be in that situation where you're just
Oh.
talking shit for like
Fucking
5
stupid.
minutes?
I've
Or like
had-
you really are jerking
I've
that,
had
huh?
a man pay me to put his nudes on my Twitter because as like blackmail. Yeah, and he was like,
What?
Yeah, he
Make
was
fun
like-
of me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
I want you blackmail me on your Twitter, and I want everybody to say I have a tiny dick, and I need to pay you a certain amount of money for you to get it taken off.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be crazy.
If you can
That's
think of
fucking
it, there's a
nuts.
market for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like-
That's nuts, bro.
Was his name Nick?
I have no idea what his name was. I don't ask questions.
Did we get your story too? Because you like fake hit a person, but like,
Yeah.
did we get your story of like what's the weirdest thing you've ever gotten paid to do?
No, it was the one I said. The one that I denied because he wanted me to.
But no, but what's
say
the one that you
slurs?
did?
I don't.
The weirdest
I,
thing that you let slide.
I honestly, I'm trying to think. I don't think I have anything crazy. Like, all of my men are pretty standard and normal and boring.
Hey, shout out over there.
I mean, it wasn't a request, but
Shout
the
out Bean
alien
Boy.
egg was pretty.
Oh.
That was.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we
I'm
go.
so
We have an
sorry.
answer.
Damn it. This is like the most unhinged story.
It
but
is,
We
and
have an
I-
answer.
Oh no, this is like a
I
really
think about
unhinged
the
story.
GIF that you made.
Oh yeah, I'll have to find that
on
but,
Twitter.
Okay. So I take this back. Okay, a man did buy me a dragon dildo
Bad
We just
dragon.
learned what those are
Yeah,
not
we
too
had
long
a
ago.
we did a
with the eggs.
episode on
With the
this.
eggs.
No,
With the-
we,
whoa.
like
Okay,
Bad
so no,
Dragon. Is that what?
Oh,
it
no,
is?
Bad
that's not what I'm
Dragon's a
talking about.
brand,
Yeah,
but
that's a
it's
brand.
talking like a dick that's supposed to look like if a dragon had a penis.
Yes,
That you were fucking.
but it's a
Something like
cylinder,
that.
and you shove silicone eggs in it. And I was making the video for him because he bought it for me and
It's
was
a
going to
breeding
pay for
kink
me.
thing, hardcore.
Yes, a breeding kink. Yeah.
Wow.
Use it. I record the first time I'm doing it, and you can see my face change as it is stuck in my vagina and I can't get it out.
What?
And it's the most like eye-opening like face where I'm like I'm having a good time and then I'm like, oh no,
oh shit,
it's
shit just got real.
not coming out. I was at my house for like an hour trying to get it by myself, and Brandon ended up needing to
It was
get
it's
it out
like
of
a
my
silicone
body.
egg that's just like
How do
Yeah.
you?
Wait,
yeah,
it's
how do
an
you?
egg or is it like a
Just
tube?
hand- hand-
egg. So it's like a
closest I've ever-
dragon dick
yeah.
that like deposited an egg inside of you.
Yeah.
'cause It's like
Yes,
breathing
it's-
thing.
yes.
See? Yeah, now they
Yeah.
get it. Yeah.
They want you
Yo, this is crazy.
they want you to insert it
I have nothing.
and
to say.
have push the eggs into your body and then give birth to the
Yeah,
dragon
and you
eggs.
push it out. You're supposed to be able to push it out.
Yes,
but, like,
and my pussy too tight. I couldn't push it
Tommy
out.
said I got that gorilla grip. Gorilla grip all the way up.
Oh, so it was
Where
like
my
one
nurse
or
tells me-
multiple
how
eggs?
to do,
Two.
like, whatever.
Or 2 or 3, I can't
So
remember.
they were both of them were
No,
stuck.
one
Oh.
came out, but then the other one just kept.
Why do I feel
It's
like
just
this
stuck.
might also fall into a Shrek kink of some sort as well?
Oh, I mean, I would. If you paid me, I would do it. I guess. I don't
What
know.
the fuck?
I
should
hope I
Shrek
agree.
dildo.
Don't
I could see
Donkey.
it. Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Okay.
is a video though, because I was supposed to make him a very hot video, and instead you just see me panic
That is
Yeah.
and
sheer-
run to the
sheer panic.
bathroom. And
As you learned last time, I have no idea how the women body works at all. So like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
the hell happens? Does that thing just like float up in space for a while, and then you just gotta find that thing, or is that thing?
I mean,
like,
it stops. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get my hand up far enough. I tried a goddamn spoon. I tried using a
Unreal.
spoon to scoop it out of my vagina.
Cody goes unreal.
It
What
was-
is going
it
on?
was
Cody's like, how
terrible.
much for the spoon?
Yeah, quit doing Kegels.
It was terrifying.
That
But
is crazy.
it wasn't my ass, so
If
that
it
is
wasn't
fine.
your
If it was,
ass,
I would
you
be in the
would have to
hospital.
go to the hospital.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
It said sayonara. like-
Yeah,
Some
it would have just kept
people
going.
want you to give
but-
birth out your ass?
No, I mean probably.
Yeah,
I
Men
mean, again,
like
if you
shit,
can think of
yeah.
it, it's probably a thing.
right. Yeah.
Twitter is a good place to check out
Yeah.
new and exciting
Okay.
ideas.
Mhm.
All right.
So,
Yeah, I guess it is weird. That was a long time ago. That was like in the beginning of.
is there any
OnlyFans.
like special like talent or anything like that you guys like are like I guess known for in OnlyFans? Because I know that like there's a bunch of people that do like podcasts, like girls like shove their whole fists in their mouth, or they can like clearly not this one here, but like they could shoot like a dildo out and like a party trick or so.
So a party trick?
Or like
Yeah.
a ping pong
I
ball.
don't have a party
I
trick
don't have
for
a
my
party trick
OnlyFans.
either. I mean, unless
People
you
love
count,
our.
unless you count
Yeah.
squirting as a party trick. Is
Yeah,
that a
I mean,
party
I get.
trick
No, maybe
anymore?
yeah. I don't know.
See,
You said something that people
It's
love
too
our
normal
and
now.
you stop.
Oh,
The
our
peanut
content,
galleries,
like-
yeah, that's a party trick. It's too normal now. It's too mainstream.
We got ping pong balls. We'll see who can hit the cup, dude.
It's too no. That's what I mean.
I was
Like,
gonna say, I don't
it's-
get a lot
I
of-
mean,
Solo cup.
you just you have to be. I don't know. You have some. There are a lot of niches, and
Yeah.
sometimes if you don't.
My
want to
most
participate in
requested
the
is
niche-
our threesomes and the threesome with Autumn and Nick,
Mhm.
and then our girl on girl.
Yeah.
I'll
Yes.
probably say that.
Yeah,
Men love my ratings too. I do really
You
good dick
often
ratings.
give ratings.
Do you take
Oh,
it
yeah.
seriously when you do it, or is? Do you
Oh
just
no, I
throw-
tell them I'm gonna be honest. I
Like
tell
a good old Yelp review?
Oh yeah. Well, no, but
It's like that's a dick.
it's a video, but like I make it so I don't open it until I'm like taking the video, so they get a genuine reaction. Because I've found a lot of dudes, especially with small dicks, really want you to be honest.
Your
They
dick's
want,
small.
yeah, they
Your dick is
want
small.
you to tell them how
So you
small it is.
though you lied to one dude, and he's like, "Why are you lying to me?" I know
I've
this
never
thing-
lied. No. Mm-mm.
No.
But do
I will be
you-
honest.
But do you? Because when I was last time I mentioned that, somebody was like surprised that a lot of dick ratings now are like they want videos. Do you do videos?
Oh,
or-
all of
yeah,
mine
more
What does that
videos,
mean
yeah.
they want videos? Like,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
want
I
a
just
live
do-
They
reaction?
want you on camera to talk about their dick and not
Mhm.
just like,
Like
they
a-
send you a picture and you're like, nice.
Yeah.
You can't, you know.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Always
Right,
video.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. Like, well,
Hard
because
to
I
message.
was telling my husband that, and he was like, I only ever got like messages like
Oh, yeah.
of dick ratings. Dick rating
OnlyFans has
message.
evolved.
So
do
yeah,
video
they want
now.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
like a 2 or 3 minute video. I'm like, it's really hard to talk about one penis for 2 or 3 minutes. Like,
Oh, I go
it's
into
steady.
detail. I don't know. I
Will you
Fuck.
roast them for it?
You're real good
I'll
at
roast, but like what?
You can really good at critiquing it.
Oh, I don't know what.
The way the balls
what
are
I thought you
perched
said.
up look like
What
two
the
Bob
hell?
Ross heads, just painting two
Pretty
little
much.
happy trees.
Yeah.
You know?
Play balls. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be. I feel like we might see a message later. That might be a thing after he
Yeah.
finds that out.
If you see just a bunch of numbers pop up, you know.
Yeah.
Well, there's a
Who
lot
it's
of
gonna
lot
be
of
sell.
those.
Yeah.
That makes
Lot of
sense.
those.
Well, Tommi, Rae, I think this is a great place to wrap this thing up. Thank you
Yeah.
guys so much for coming on.
Thank
Thanks for having
you.
us.
Make sure you guys put in your plugs, your socials,
Yeah.
your OnlyFans,
And your
so they can
podcast, Tommi.
subscribe.
Yes. Bill Squire Show, and then TommiLC, OnlyFans, Fansly, Loyal Fans. So many places you can see me.
Do stuff.
Yeah.
Sex.
Sex.
Twitter for free
Do the
stuff.
sex. I'm Lady Betty Rae or Betty Rae on Instagram because Mark Zuckerberg hates me.
Fourth account.
For the fourth account, yeah.
God
Oh
bless.
my
Yeah, because I keep
God.
getting deleted. So
Trying to hold you back, but you guys are thriving. You guys are going at it,
Trying.
having
I was
fun.
like, you can keep
I'm gonna keep
trying.
fucking. Yeah.
These
keep
boobs are
fucking.
gonna land on here one way or another. All
Here's
right.
my butt.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for coming, man. Thank you for traveling.
Thank you.
Thank you.